Hey guys, it's Lindsay. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of different tips for saving up money for a reborn or just accessories. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is ways to actually make money first. And I have a lot of examples. I have them written down here. The first one I have is to babysit, and this only works if you're really like 13 and older. I kind of started babysitting when I was like 12, I guess, but it was more like a mother's helper. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. And you get a lot of money from that actually, because if you're like a really good babysitter, they will pay you obviously more. So the second thing I have, 2 ways to make money, is to do chores in your house. Like, I get paid to do chores. It's not that much, but when it all adds up, it's like a lot of money. And some people don't get paid, so that's why I'm obviously telling you guys more ways to make money. The third one is to walk other people's dogs. I haven't really done this, but I heard that like some of my friends do it, and I heard that you get a lot of money from it. So that's good. And then another thing is have a garage sale. And I haven't done this either because I don't really need to have a garage sale, but it's probably pretty helpful because you can make a lot of money from selling like little things. And then also you can sell things on eBay that you don't really need. Like if I had, I don't know, like an old like math textbook, you can like sell it on eBay or something like that. Except my mom paid for that, but whatever. Just like sell old stuff that you don't want or need. And then another thing is to take out people's trash and recycling, like to the curb. You know, you can just knock on their door or ask if they need help. And yeah, this isn't that much money either, but once you do it a lot, it adds up and you can probably make a lot of money from that. Another thing is to shovel snow for people. Like if there's like old people in your neighborhood and it snows a lot, then and they can't really shovel because they don't want to hurt their back or whatever. You can shovel their snow, which is helpful because first of all they will be happy, and then you will get the money for that. Another thing is, which is the last thing I have, and there's probably a lot more, but it's just the last thing I came up with. But you can tutor kids like through your school. So I haven't done this, but I'm pretty sure you need permission from your school to actually start tutoring other kids. Like maybe you need to be kind of older, but I feel like, yeah, like it can't be like illegal. Like you can't just like, a kid can't just like pay you to do their homework or something like that. Like it has to be like through school, I'm pretty sure, or through a company or something like that, that tutors kids or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you get a lot of money from it, and if you're pretty smart, then it would really help other kids, which is good. So the second thing I'm going to be talking about is how to actually save the money without like wanting to spend it. One thing is to kind of put the money aside and kind of forget about it. Obviously don't lose the money because that is weird, but just put it aside and forget about it, and when you come back to it, you'll be like, oh, I kind of forgot that I had this much money or whatever. But just make sure you don't actually lose the money, because that would not be good. Another thing is, this isn't really saving money, but I think having goals each week or month is good for saving money, because it's just, I feel like if you have a goal and then you reach that goal, you're gonna be like super happy and be like, oh yay, I reached the goal, and then you'll probably want to work harder and stuff like that. Always make more money than you actually need, because if you're, okay, let's just say I want something that's $100. If I get it and I only have $100, I'm gonna be broke after. So what I normally do is either double it or just half it. So if I want something that was $100, I'd either make $200 or $150. So you're definitely not broke. And even if you're getting a little thing like $10 and make 15 instead, or something like that. It's just a lot better, so you're not actually broke after, and because that really sucks. Another thing is to talk to your parents and try to kind of compromise with them about buying something, a Reborn. So like what I did was I split the money in half for Leia and Levi too. And then I split that in half and paid that half, then got them, then paid off the other half. And I paid it off by only doing chores, so it helps out your parents, and you have a Reborn, which is good. And yeah, I think that's about it for how to like save money and make sure that you don't spend it. I don't really have any tips for making sure you don't actually spend it, because I mean, it's really on you. Like, I'm really good at saving money and not spending it, but I don't know how I would like tell other people not to, because I'm not really sure how I do it. I don't know. Also, I would really think about buying your Reborn or an accessory for your Reborn before actually buying it, because if I wanted a Reborn and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, maybe it's kind of ugly, that's mean to a Reborn, but I don't know if I'll actually like it, I don't know if I like the feel or something like that, then it's gonna be awful when you buy it, and either you really like it or you don't, and you never know until you actually get it, and it'd be awful if you wasted your money. So I just recommend actually thinking about it before buying it, because I just feel like it's a lot better. Another thing is to make a list of what you really want for your Reborn or like an accessory. Well, for like a Reborn baby or an accessory. That's what I know. But you can do that on a computer, a piece of paper. I just have stuff on my computer. Like, I have a bunch of stuff that I want, like kind of in order. Either from the cheapest to the most expensive, so obviously I'd buy the cheapest first, or from like what I feel like I really need for my Reborn, and like what I feel like I don't really need but I really want to have, because it makes it more realistic. Like, something that you would really need is like clothes. Like, if you have like one outfit, I feel like you probably need another one, even though it's not necessary. And then a thing you wouldn't really need is like more, if you have like hair bows for a girl, like more hair bows or something. Like, I feel like that's something you don't like necessarily need, but I mean, they're adorable, as you can see, but it's not something you can like really need. And you can organize it however you want. It's just I do it from something I really need to something I don't really need. I think that's the best way to do it for me personally. Also, if you really want something and you do not have the money for some reason, I mean, I just gave you a bunch of tips for making money, but if you really, really want something like right that moment and you don't have much money, either you can ask your parents, kind of compromise, as I said before, and either like pay them off later, like give them like $5 or whatever and pay them off later. Like, it depends on what it is, obviously. Or you can kind of be like, oh, I've gotten really good grades and I just feel like I kind of deserve this from getting good grades. Like, I have straight A's, not trying to brag or anything, I'm just a hardworking student. And sometimes when I feel like, it's not that I don't want to buy something for my Reborn, but sometimes I'm like, Mom, I feel like I kind of earned this and from all my hard work. And you can also ask for like an early birthday gift or like holiday gift, like Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, or like Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, so I'm not sure if you get gifts on Easter, but I'm pretty sure you do. Or some kind of holiday like that. And yeah, I think that's really helpful, because just like, maybe I can wait this long, but maybe it should be like an early birthday gift or something like that. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my tips that I gave you while sitting here with Leia. She didn't do anything, but I mean, she made the video look cute, you know, right? You look really cute in her little owl outfit. You can see that. I don't think you can. And her little cutie socks. But yeah, If you guys have any video suggestions for me, make sure to comment them down below. I think I'm probably going to be doing more roleplay videos because that sounds super fun, and I feel like I've kind of gotten better at it. I mean, not better, but from like Lia's morning routine and Levi's morning routine, I've gotten better. But I hope these tips were very helpful for you guys. If you did like my tips, and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye!